Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Jasaland. Yay! Oh man, it's been a long time. And that explosion was a pretty nice way to come back. I haven't been doing much in Jasaland, mainly because I was occupied with the Montycraft server, and I still am, but for a little change of pace I wanted to switch from the hyper-productive technical nature of Montycraft to this bit more casual and relaxed atmosphere of Jasaland. And yeah, I made this tunnel with that explosion. I cleaned it up a bit already, and it's a tunnel from my cave there to the spawn chunks, where I plan to build an iron farm, but more about that later. I've been working a bit here and there on the area, like, I don't know, sugarcane is getting collected, um, everything's pretty much working. I decorated this area a bit, which was previously really rough. Made a little staircase down, a little message board to be. I don't know what I'll put on there. Maybe a map, maybe some... I don't know. And then we come down to this area, which is still pretty much natural, or the way I left it. And I plan to make a little corridor here, going through here somehow. Then maybe this room is kind of nice, where the spider starts climbing up when the spawner is active. Connect everything, and here is the slime chunk. I don't know, I've been digging it up a little bit, but without haste is just too much work. So basically what my main goal is now is to get enough iron blocks or whatever blocks for a beacon pyramid, since I have 2 nether stars and material to make a lot more withers. I just need the blocks for the beacons, and then I can dig the slime chunk and make it into a proper slime farm. The next thing I changed is this room up here. I'm not really sure if I showed it already or not, but I made this opposite the nether portal is this little water portal, and in here I'll put probably some kind of a teleportational device with ender pearls or something. I don't know if it will be possible. Hello sheep, what are you doing here? Alright, and the next area I've been working on is the end. And also I didn't do anything major, I just cleaned it up a little bit. So let me go there now and show you. I sure hope I have enough space in my ender chest for all of my stuff, because I'll have to kill myself to get out of the end, because Ender Dragon farm is still up and running. Didn't break or anything. I had a lot of chunk errors in this world since I formatted my PC a couple of times in the meantime and everything. Let me check my view distance, 16 chunks, alright. So yeah, here's this little staircase down. Just cleaned up the area a little bit. Made a little enchanting room here. Some materials. And yeah, this is the Ender Dragon XP farm. Let's see if it's still working. the Enderman farm there. But yeah, it's alright. So now I have 80 levels. I cannot just kill myself with that. Okay, let me try to enchant for a while, and I'll be right back in the overworld when when I'm done. Okay. Alright, this was a really good enchanting session. I got 2 Unbreaking 3 books and a Sharpness 5 book. And I also upgraded my sword to Sharpness 5 and Fire Aspect. It was Sharpness 4 and no Fire Aspect before. So it's pretty good. But yeah, in all my enchanting sessions I already like produced a lot of enchanted books, and in the future it's a project for the future to sort them in a smart and intuitive way. So because this is just, I don't know what I have here. I like Silk Touch efficiency. There's all sorts of stuff and I'm just not aware of it. I have for now I have this philosophy: if I need something I come here and get it, but it would be also nice to know what I have at my disposal. So now I stored everything in my ender chest, and see you in spawn. It will be interesting to see what happens to the end when I update to 1.9. I've been tempted like very much to try and like to make a backup of the world and try to load up snapshots, but in one way I don't really wanna spoil the surprise, but on the other hand I pretty much have to do it to check what happens, because I don't know if it's possible by any chance. I wanna keep my Ender Dragon farm and use the end portal of the new dragon for the bedrock wither cages and stuff. But yeah, that's in the future. We'll see about that. I'll update when 1.9 is released. I won't do snapshots because they're just imbalanced in my opinion. So yeah, what we have on the menu for today is the iron farm. The villagers that we made in the last episode are heavily breeding, and there is more and more of them every time I go check. But on the subject of iron farm, I made another big iron farm on the Montycraft server, the 128 village version from Redstone Spire. And I also made one L64 iron farm in the meantime. And I think iron is overrated. That's my new philosophy. I mean, I don't want to build from iron blocks because I'm frankly sick of them from all the SMP play, because we have tons upon tons of iron blocks on our SMP. And we had also on the old SMP. It's like pretty much standard for me to build a huge iron farm on the SMPs where I'm part of. So I don't know. I don't wanna do that. I wanna use other blocks. So no iron blocks for building. And also, I don't know, building a huge resettable iron farm all by yourself is boring, and now I'm starving almost. I cannot sprint jump anymore. So yeah, after a lot of thought, I decided that I will go with one cell iron farms. Da, 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 da. I won't go fully technical on that subject because of 2 things. I don't need iron blocks, as I said. Actually 3 things. I don't need iron blocks. I don't want to build the big iron farm because I did a lot of them already. And the third reason is weight. I had it. Um, I don't know, it's just simple. Ah, yeah. I don't want to ruin the experience of caving for me, because at least in one world I want to do some caving. I want to actually save ores that I got. And this goes as well for the iron ore. So I'm just gonna make a one cell iron farm for the start. I need food. It will be designed from Nasmos. The link will be in the description. It's pretty efficient one cell iron farm. Yields about 41 iron ingots per hour. And I'm just gonna build it at the end of this tunnel. In the future, if I want more output, I think I'll just add more cells on the vertical. If I build one at this level, or like above my head, I think there is space for two more up to the build limit. So 45 plus 70 is 110. 115 plus 70 is 185. So yeah, there will be space on the vertical for more than one cell. And I'm just gonna make a little hole here. For starters, it's just gonna fit the actual farm in it, and it's gonna have sky access. And then in the future I'll improve it and make it better, but the thing is, I don't really want to spend a lot of time making an iron farm. I have so much projects in my head for this world before 1.9 comes out, so I really have to hurry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now enough talking. It's been a long time. Sorry for not recording in this world. If anyone's loving it, I'll keep recording, of course, but excuse me if it's not so regular. I'm really most of my playtime goes to my server. So yeah, I'll be right back when I make the hole and start the iron farm. So see you soon. Alright, I prepared everything for the iron farm. I made out the spawning platforms and the doors and everything. It's really simple and nothing to be shown on camera really. But here at the villager breeder we had a little accident. There was a zombie who got the villagers through this corner. They were being held in this chamber, about 25 of them. And they're all dead now. Which is sad, but what can you do? I must feed the villagers again and make them breed some more. But in the meantime I can just show you a little farm that I've been building up here. It's a really simple blood switch powered ice block generator. It was conceived by the member of my server, Bako, after me and him like did a bit of studying on ice farming and everything. Like this is the smallest design that we came up with, but yeah, for large scale ice farming, still butts don't really make sense. But yeah, it's really nice to have like a 3 lane of ice here, and I think I'll make it so there will be pistons that push the ice down into a room in that hill where one could harvest the ice for future use. So yeah, that's it. I'll feed the villagers, wait for them to breed, and I'll be right back. Oh, silly me. I may as well explain how these things work. If I already showed it to you. So yeah, here are infinite sources. The sky axis is blocked, so they don't freeze, and these ones do freeze. This, and there is a piston that is but powered by this redstone block. Um, and when it receives an update, it powers this piston that is but powered from this block, which in turn unpowers this piston and resets the bud. It's a really clever design. It's one tileable, but because of the water, you cannot really make it one tileable. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the ice farm. And now you saw it in action now. Now I'll go back, feed the villagers, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Okay, I'm back again, and a long time has passed since the last recording, like maybe a month or two. I'm not really sure, but I've been really busy in real life. Work, school, and family are taking all of my time at the moment. But I can say that I kind of finished the iron farms here. I say iron farms because I made two. One up there and one down here. They are single cell iron farms. I copied the design of Nasm Nasmus. It's really simple to build iron farm, but it has one problem, and I'm already experiencing it. And that is these villagers here. Also this iron golem here is stuck, which is not desired. But these villagers here, they should be standing on the slab, but since all of these blocks that are blocking them are non-full blocks, like slabs and iron bars, they just glitched out. As soon as I unloaded the chunks for the first time and came back, there were already some of them like out here. But I think villagers being here doesn't really stop the farm from working. If I'm correct, they're still in the range of the doors, I'm pretty sure. So it's a nuisance, but it's not really a farm breaking problem, but I have to take care of that at one point. So here as well you can see they glitch out all over, and the same on the iron farm up there, and up there it's really bad because as soon as they glitch out they usually fall down and die, so I'm pretty sure that the farm up there is not working anymore, but this one is working still. So he's here already, and now the zombies will come and they will all die. I don't know. Another one here. So yeah, I made a little collection room down here. It's still not decorated fully. I need to finish up the walls. But here is the collection spot for the iron, and as you can see, we already got quite a bit of it. So yeah, this kind of finishes up the iron farm project, but I don't know, these small iron farms, I mean they're fine, but I won't be able to build out of iron blocks because they're not producing enough. So I think when I update to 1.9, which won't be that soon because I still have a lot of projects in mind for this world that are 1.8 exclusive. So when I upgrade to 1.9, I'll make a huge 1.9 iron farm, like automated 256 villages or 128 probably, something like that. Redstone Spire already has some great designs for 1.9, so I think I'll do that once I upgrade, of course, but until then we have enough iron to get us going just for basic hoppers and stuff. So yeah, okay. Here I think I'll end this episode, and let me just say that I'm still alive, I'm still playing in this world, still recording, and my school obligations will soon finish. I'll get my degree from university finally, so in a few weeks time I'll be able to play much more, and you can expect a new episode sometimes like in a few weeks basically. And since I wasn't recording a lot in this world, but I was playing some. I think the next episode will be just like a mini comeback tour to show you everything, like to get you familiar with the world once again. Because yeah, there's some new stuff, nothing really major, but I've been playing here and there for a few minutes and updating some stuff, and a lot can happen in a few months' time. So yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Thank you for being patient with my really irregular uploads, but yeah, I'll say it one more time. My real life is super busy at the moment, and playing computer games is just not a priority at the moment. So I had a little break on that, but I'll be back. The world is still alive. Montycraft server is still alive, and as soon as I finish with my school, I'll record a lot of it, a lot of everything. Ah, these villagers. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.